Well, we're back again. So let's talk about. I'm going to split this up into the different segments. So there's a current version of Quick CPU. So Quick CPU went from version 4.10.0.0 to 4.11.0.0. So it added some new features. Um, but basically, see this computer right now. Oh, this computer's max core is 3.49. Okay, so like that was 350. This is APU, Accelerated Processor Unit from AMD. This is the A8 series. Now I could change. Now I know this is kind of old. I could actually go on eBay and get maybe the A10 or the A12, and there's a and go up a little higher in hertz, up to like maybe 4.9 hertz, if I wanted to. But hey, this one's working. Logical cores are four. Logical processors are four. Number of cores is two. Okay. So by default, most of you might be unbalanced. Okay. So balance the processor is running at half speed. Less taxing on the system. And then most of you might want to go to power saver, go really to saving the power. Some of you might use the quick CPU scheme. Okay, another one is high performance. That's what's active right now. The last update caused it to switch to high performance for some reason with Microsoft. Okay, now I normally have an ultimate set as active. This is ultimate performance. This is the max you're gonna get out of the processor, as you did see it peaked there. Balance power, no overlay, this idle. So that's how I would set this up. So this is quick CPU for those who have Intel, AMD, you might want to get this. I've been using this for quite some time. I mean, it's free. I mean, you can support the author. He makes other programs too. Originally, they had a program that unparked the cores. So this is what's the final outcome. And you can clean the RAM as well. This is how I have it set up. So you want to allow quick CPU incidents, minimize the system tray, start application. So you see that might want to set that up the same way too. Okay. Now on an Intel-based computer, we have it on there too, and I have it peaked at almost 5 GHz. That is 4 cores, 8 threads. Okay. We do have another computer in here that's running the latest generation. I think um, it's an i3. It's one of those N305s. Those are 8 cores, 8 thread CPU. We also have a Chromebook with that on there too. Um, they both have Wi-Fi 6 chipset, so they go up to 100, 160 hertz. Okay, I have all those running on the T-Mobile as well. We're gonna talk about the T-Mobile in another video. I just want to talk about this program and why I use it and why I think you all should use it too. If you are really a true tech would be more into this because you want your machine running at peak performance. Now, remember on a laptop, this is gonna make it run so hot. This might, you're gonna feel it burn your foot, burn your ear. Well, it's gonna if you put your laptop. Remember, laptop it goes in your lap. That's where they get it from, or it goes in the test. You can need a cooling fan. You get the best cooling fan you can get for the money. I have 6 fans cooling the other laptop. The other laptop is more non-home use, we'll say that. But yeah, so that's saying, and using those laptops are more better because you could put Windows Pro on it and you can do a little bit more than you can with a home laptop. Okay, so you see initialization is high because we're running a screen capture program, and the screen capture program uses a lot of more of the system. It's pushing the system. That's where the temperature. Always look at this temperature here on your laptop. If it's getting too high, if it hits 200, that means you're gonna have to change. That means the silver oxide on the chip is gone bad. You're gonna have to replace it. Otherwise, you're gonna slowly you can burn out the laptop and the CPU won't work no more. So be careful with that. So um, you're going to really degrade the system. And you can tell the difference. The system's not working right. If you keep the machine clean, we're going to show you about how we keep this machine clean. If you keep it clean and running from this machine is a 2012 model. Yeah, well, it's a HP, but still, it was top of the line. It has everything on it. Stuff I remember never used. I upgraded it. We changed, maxed out the RAM, 32 gig. One stick went bad, so it's really running at 24. But you really don't see much of a difference. I have another one running at 32. Maybe I should upgrade to 64. But it depends what you're doing with your machine. The other laptop, with the difference is that is running the fiber. I'm using it for fiber to send up the files. Now you say, gee, why don't you do it on this machine? Well, because this is using Wi-Fi 5. Intel. Everything's Intel for the NIC card. This is a mini PCI, and the other one is using the latest M2 bus. So, but this, I don't know if this can use the M2 bus. So the maximum this can actually do it would be 80 hertz. Some of them now, the mini PCIs with Wi-Fi 6E, I have seen them only go up to 120 hertz. I don't know if we can really see much of a difference in speed, because with the T-Mobile, you're getting like the highest strength over the G gateway. Yeah, but I'll talk about that in another. I don't want to get too technical in that, because we should stay on focus on the subject. And the subject is using the quick CPU and why I use it. Yeah, I want to run at full power. Why not? You want your car to run at full power, right? You who have sports cars, you want your car running at peak performance. Same thing goes to this, but you got to keep it cool and you got to keep it really ventilated and you got to look at and keep it clean. Open up your case and clean out that CPU. Get uh, there's a leaf blower. Get a small 12 volt, 20 volt battery, lithium battery, leaf on, blow it out. Take it outside, blow it all out. Clean it, keep that thing running. Because look, this is running since 2012. And what are we in 2024? And it's still running. It has not failed. And yours can do the same. It's a shame that this can't go higher than 23H2. The other one, this upgraded to 24H2. I believe that's what it is. Yeah. Also, by the way, there's some widgets here. If you right click on and do the task settings, you can get rid of the widgets. For some reason, it keeps coming back. To get the ultimate performance, you have to use a bypass through PowerShell to get it activated through an interface that somebody has. I can't promote that interface because that's that person's interface. But it works though. With that interface, you can change a lot of settings inside Windows 11 Pro. A lot of people complain about 11 Pro on YouTube, but they shouldn't. If you tweak yours, if you tweak yours and run it properly, then it'll run so great. Get rid of Edge if you don't want to use Microsoft Edge. There's other programs to use for cleaning. We'll talk about it in another one. But I just want to get this over, okay? So download this. Make sure if you are using any cleaning program that you allow this to run, because the cleaning programs will just turn this feature off, and it should show up down here. There it is right there. And if you I think let's see, right click, does it work? You can clean out the memory, maximize performance, all here. And then there's another feature that tells you how the CPU is working too, for those who likes little things like that. But it's a great program. It does a lot. And I'm running at ultimate performance. Ultimate performance under this kind of a load, not bad, because you see where it's floating back and forth. And the author is keeping updating. To update this, go into the system tray, right click on this, and hit exit. Right click, hit exit, exit out. Then upgrade it, because you can't have it running at the same time it's doing it, because when you do it, it ain't gonna update. Okay, that's the best tip I can give you on this. I set everything to maximum. When you set these settings, it might stay halfway. When you first use it, you can see how lousy your system is running. I don't care what you have. You know, this is the best way to do it. Hey, give it a try. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks. Hey, if you found this helpful, and subscribing to the channel makes this channel grow. Subscribing brings out new content like this daily. If you want me to bring out daily, subscribe. Thanks to you, those who have subscribed. We're trying to get as high as we can get up to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, and I'll bring out more content. We have a lot of content coming out. Okay, all right. Thanks a lot. Thumbs up too. That helps with the algorithm as well. Okay. Hey, take care. See you all next time. Bye for now.